Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Holding along the sideline by Hopkins. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown! Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15. And a first down, Chiefs.
Back to the air, Mahomes. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Another throw for Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Shotgun handoff to P-Ron. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll be facing fourth down. They're going for it with Mahomes. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Penix working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grow the lead to 7. Drake London with the touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hardman with a return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
An option give to Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons working here. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 28. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
He has the first over the middle. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
They're a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hardman with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Hits his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons grow the lead now to 22 points. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hardman with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Mahomes on 1st and 10. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's Mahomes now. Taking a deep shot here. This is brought in at the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. One last play before the break. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLeod now returning it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Penix now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Here's Penix. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hardman with a return. And look at this return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. A second down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pitts brings it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They're set up at the 35 now. Penix now on 1st down. Throw reeled in by London. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 1. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So we're through 3 here. The Chiefs have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Another throw for Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And they pick him off again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.